Hello guys, thanks for joining us again in another rebuild. So, we've tried Bradford, we've tried the English League, it didn't work out. So what we're going to do now is we're going to have a look at another league. I'm just going to keep the same name. We're going to have a look at another league. So, just a quick reminder of the rules. We can sign whoever we want, can be realistic, unrealistic, doesn't matter. The ultimate goal is to get into the top flight to win the... Don't really matter if we win the league, we have to win the Champions League. The Champions League is the only game we can play. Every other game is going to get simmed. So obviously if something happens in amongst the while it's being simmed, like it did with Bradford, we could lose our job. But hopefully I've learnt some lessons, we'll go from there. But let's get signed some players. So this is the first match in the Champions Trophy. We've gone 4-4-1-1 here now. So we've got an attacking midfielder. As you can tell, there's 3 new signings. We've got number 4, Brites, number 15, Ivano, and number 2, our jury. All 3 of them have improved the squad. Hopefully we're going to get the victory on this. We'll see what happens. Very first match. Can we start off with a victory, or is it going to be a bad point of view? And we lost 2-1. Narrowly missing out. So we struck first, and then they got a penalty, converted it, and in the 74th minute got the winner. That's fine. It's only one game. We can still try to improve on that and get something a bit better. Hopefully we'll get another win. So we're now against Poly Iasis, and a bidder's coming for our number 7, Kufferman. After a bit of bartering, we managed to agree a fee of €950,000. So now we just need to find a replacement. But we won the match 2-1. That's one good thing at least. We have actually signed the striker who scored the goal, Fegzesin, number 20. If you remember from the Bradford rebuilds, we did sign him originally, and then after season 1 he stopped playing. So we have only given him a 1-year contract. But our number 10 has also scored, and we've picked up an injury to number 15, Ivano. So that's going to be, how long is he out for? We currently placed second, and now we're going against the number 1 team who's got 4 points. So still a chance of us getting through this. But one of our players is number 4, and then obviously the one is number 6. Good. Let's see if we can go further. And we just lost that. We got annihilated, beaten 4-0 by CD Aves. It's not how I expected it to go, but oh well. We're only a pre-season tournament. Potentially we might still be through. We'll have to wait and see what happens. Are we through or are we out? We're out. So we did get knocked out, unfortunately, in that tournament. But we got €300,000. I can't complain with that. Yeah. So sorry, mate. So let's sim the buy-in 2 match against Wurzburger Kickers. From now, I'm just going to refer to them as Kickers, which we won 3-0. Wow, 2 goals from Fek Zessin. Yeah, good game. Nil draw. Okay, that's not too bad. If you are just joining us, we have actually signed 2 players as well. I forgot to mention it against the last match. So we have actually signed the goalkeeper, who's new, and the right winger, Delev. Both of them have come straight into the match. They've improved the squad. Remember, the goalkeeper's rating was 61 before we joined. Kickers versus Grobask. My pronunciation is awful, so I do apologise if there's any German fans watching. But we have won 2-1. So that's just continuing our trip up to the top of the table. You know what, we'll send them all because we can. So we're now going against Ingolstadt. And it's a 1-1 draw. Ivanov has got the goal. Horn played the full match though, which is quite good. So we're going up against Munster. Let's see how we do. Yeah, again 1-2-1. So it's looking good so far. Let's see how we do in this match. Hopefully we can win it. Get back to first. Unfortunately we lost that 2-0. So yeah, I'm not sure how the season's going to be. We've got an expectation to finish mid-table. At the moment we're probably mid-table. I want to beat that and get promoted though. So it is Kickers against FSV. So come on, get us a win. Come on lads, you can do this. 1-0, we've got the win. God damn it. But it looks like we've got an injury to a defender. And it's the last day of transfer deadline day, so I'm gonna have to send another defender. Bronco until 2 months, yeah, definitely gonna have to send another defender. So as you can see from there, 4 hours left of the transfer window. We've received 3.38 million in transfers and we've only spent 900,000. But the majority of ours have gone on wages. And that's a window done. We're now going to sim up to the January transfer window. At the moment we are 6th in the table. Hopefully come January we're within the top couple. So by the looks of it, I believe the first 3 get promoted. Yeah, the first 3 get promoted. So we need to be in the top 3 come January. My minimum goal. If not, we've got a lot of strengthening to do. Right, so we've actually simmed it to the 31st of December 2019. Let's have a look whereabouts we are. So only 8 messages, which isn't too bad. And we are 3rd, so we're doing really well at the moment. We're even beating Bayern 2. So I can't go wrong with that. Let's have a look. Still got 718,000. A youth player once out. Ooh. So we're home against to Shaheen. Like I said, apologies. But we managed to win it 1-0. L.A.O coming out with the goal. I'm going to the last hour. So let's have a look at whereabouts we finished. And look at that, we finished first. We've dominated it. We're a good 11 points clear at the top of the league. We've only 3 losses all season. So if that doesn't boost our confidence, let's have a look at what we're meant to make. Promotion within within 2 seasons. We've done that. We finished mid-table this season. We sold out a number of matches. Youth development, yeah, we've not done that just yet. 85% done. We haven't done the salary growth. But you know what? I don't think they can complain. So the season's ended. The board could not be more than happy with my performance. So obviously they've got promoted. They wanted to do it in 3 seasons. I've done it in 1. First stage I thought I could do a mid-table, but instead I take them up. It's not through 2nd or 3rd. No. We take them up as champions. So let's see which tournaments we're on offer this time. Ooh, we've got quite a couple. Difficulty ratings a bit more. We'll go with this one. 1.75 is the most transfer we can get. So as you can see, we've made a signing of Joe Hart. He's now our number 1 goalkeeper, even though it says 20 on there. We'll change that squad number. So he's gone straight into the lineup. He is higher than our keeper we had at the time. Devlev is a signing, as you can see on the top deals. Danny Welbeck has signed for us, as well as Ren Enze. He signed for us as well. So that's 3 signings there. Quite a lot of money spent. Hopefully that's going to make a huge impact. We'll see what happens. Let's just change Joe Hart's squad number because he is our number 1. Game, Wurzburg versus Ipswich. Can we beat Ipswich? And we beat them 2-1 with goals from L.A.O and Danny Welbeck. We'll see if we can get the win out of this. One draw. Ooh, that surprises me, that. But fair enough. It's only a draw. We're still in the chance to get into the next round. So let's get on to the match now. It's against Admira Wacker. So I would have thought if we get at least a draw from this, we're through to the semi-finals. So let's get to it. And we won 2-0 with Welbeck and Tutino scoring both goals. Gomez has come on for his debut as well. Let's win. And we've not just beaten them, we had gone for 2-1. Oh no. This team has only gone and beaten them 4-1. Goals from Delev, El Solia, Renenzi and Tutino. Yeah, again, I do apologise for my pronunciation. It's not the best. We've sold one player. And there we go, we've beaten Dresden 1-0 with a goal from Gomez, the Real Madrid loanee. Let's see if we can pull a victory out of the bag here. And it's a 1-1 draw with an injury to Kalig and number 14. But Daniel Welbeck has got the goal in response to Hagota from Firth. See if we can beat Bayern 2. And we have Tutino has got a goal, well deserved. Bayern 2 have been defeated. And that's it. The window's now closed. So we've simmed all the way up to December the 31st. Let's have a look whereabouts we are in the league. And we are 5th in the league, which is exceeding the expectations of the board, shall we say. I still think there's some improvements. We are still within title contention. It's the top 3 that get promoted. So hopefully if we get in the top 3, which we're only 4 points off 3rd, we can get to Bundesliga 1. So we've seen most of January. We're now back in the January on 26. And we're beating them 3-0. 1 goal from the debut Reese, 2 goals from Danny Welbeck. And we've been Firth 2-0. So in the last hour, as you can see, we're in the last hour now. We've not made any signings recently. I'll get you there. So we've not made any signings, and all the people who've come in for our players, I've said no. Because I want to keep my best players in order to get promoted, and I don't want to be selling them to miss out on promotion, or do I? That's not. So we're at the end of the season now. Let's have a look whereabouts we finished. We've finished 4th. 4 points off of promotion. So as you can tell, we've signed a defender from Hanover 96, Anton. It cost us 12.6 million, but it's worth it. He's better than the defenders we've had. We've also signed a striker to the squad in the shape of Andre Gray. So hopefully he can reunite his partnership with Welbeck. So let's go against FC Lorient. Tutino has replaced Welbeck, and a 3-3 draw. Schmitz, Tutino and Ganassi. Gray hasn't scored yet, so maybe we should swap him with Welbeck. And we won a 3-0, 2 from Andre Gray and 1 from Horn. That should push us up into 2nd place. Yes, we're in the semi-finals, so that mission accomplished. Managed to sneak through by the skin of our teeth. So, our game against Kiel, hopefully we've won 1-0 thanks to a goal from Gray. I don't see any injuries, so that's always a good sign as well. So as you can see, we've skipped across to the 26th of January, and we have signed a new defender, Baraf, who's replaced Kalig, who decided he wanted to leave. So we don't want people who don't want to be here, so we've sold him for a decent profit, and we signed Baraf to take his place for, well, to be fair, not that much. It was only about 2 million. I think we got 2.9 for Kalig, so it's exact same rating, or if not a bit less, but yeah. So we do have one of our strikers back from injury as well, so as you can see he's on the bench, Totino. So on this occasion I did the formation before Totino became available. I've done it as 4-1-1 with Smits being a attacking midfielder, and Wideman I've put, funnily enough, on the left hand side, out wide. So let's see if we can get this, and there you go, 3-0. Wideman has got 2 to repay my faith, and Gray's got 1. Totino has not come on, but there's still a chance. And 2-2. Okay, not the end of the day. Gray didn't come on, so Tuttiman got a full 90 minutes, and we're at the final transfer window. So as you can tell, we spent 2.4 on Baraf, and we got 4.3 off 2 players. We have sold the goalkeeper and we have sold Kalig. So let's see where we get to now. Where just had a new contract. Not going to say lucrative because it's not. So we're at the end of the season now. I've still got my job. I've not had a notice saying that I've been sacked. That's one good sign. Hopefully we've got promoted to Bundesliga 1. Otherwise, I don't know what's going to happen. But let's have a look anyway. Let's have a look at the league tables. And we finished 8th. We've actually finished worse than last season. Last season, as you remember, we missed out on 4 points. This season we've missed out by a lot. So yeah, it's not looking good, to be fair. I were hoping to do this within 5 seasons. This is season 3. But yeah, we'll have to have a look at some players now and see where we can go from. So let's get started. The first game of the season. Season 3. So let's sim the match. And we won 2-1. Gray with 2 goals. So there we go, we signed more pay for £19 million, or euros even. Bit more than I wanted to. But we've got him. He's one of our players now. 19 million. And L.A.O is on the move to PSG for 92 million. But yeah, Mupé signed for us for 19 million from Brighton, and he's on a decent wage packet as well. So he will. Right, that's it now. We're not making no more transfers. We're not accepting it, selling a new one. We're not doing anything like that. That's it. It's just done. We've just signed Asmir Begovic for 1.45 million. We can't afford to pay anyone else now. That's it. The board won't be getting the bonus. And that should be it. So we stopped the sim on the 28th of December. And we are 5th in the league, so we're doing a lot better than we were last season. We are 11 points short of 3rd place, so without some major recruitment, I don't think we're going to be getting promoted this season. Hopefully I'm wrong, we'll find out. We've got no money at all, but we've got the 12 million euros from shirt sales. So Nuremberg away. That's 2-1. Schmidt's got sent off. So 31st January. Looks like we're going to be not signing anyone. We've lost a couple of players. We've got 5 million in bank. Did make an offer for one left side midfielder, but I don't think he wanted to come. Or should I say, the club didn't want to let him go for the price. So let's have a look. I can see Sergio Camelo signed for 2.9 million euros, which is a good deal. That. Say 74 rated as well. So there you go. He's the only player we signed, and we've sold £8.2 million worth of players. I thought we'd been able to get someone else in, but obviously it's not happened. Into another season, let's start the new one. So let's go on with season. We're up against Brailfield. Let's see how that goes for us, lads and lasses. A similar match, hopefully we can get the victory out of it. Instead we lose 3-0, that's not what we look for. Couple of players. Alright, let's sim the match, see where we get to. Three 1, 2 goals from Maupay, 1 for Mays before we were taken off. So let's sim this match against AUE. Hopefully we can win this. 1-3-2. Smits, Clays and Maupay. Can't complain with that. Let's have a look at the table, see where we are. Hopefully we're in the top 3, in a prime position to get promoted. Well, let's just have a look. Confidence is 44, so we're not doing well at all. Oh, we're currently mid-table. Wow, I'm shocked. 4th season into the rebuild, yet again just following on from the Bradford one, completely sacked again. Wow, they didn't even give me a chance to play a match in January. Obviously player powers had a big deciding factor on that. So yeah, we're no longer the manager of Wurzburg. We've been terminated on the 15th of January. Well, I think that's to say that's the end of the rebuild. I have not succeeded again. This seems to be a common thing at the moment, doesn't it? Wow. And on top of that, I've been offered one job as a rebound, and then at bottom at league. They're actually higher up than Wurzburg. So yeah, I am very shocked at that. Yeah. Well, that's the end of that one. If you like what you've seen so far in this episode, please drop a like and subscribe to the channel. We will be doing another rebuild at some point. I think we're going to go back for an English team, just because there's more league to it. But we'll see. Drop a like and subscribe. If you have an idea which club I should go for to do a rebuild, let me know. Obviously, by the looks of this, the rebuilds are going to be getting built up for so many years and getting sacked, and unsuccessfully. So I'm going to knock off a couple of goals that I have been trying to do, because yeah, it's not been working.